Hello, hello, everyone. Oh man, it's been a hot minute again, hasn't it? Yeah, so I was very sick out of nowhere last week. I had a really bad flu. Kind of hit me like a sledgehammer, and then stopped again as well. So I was only really sick over the weekend. How does a grass poison type get sick? University with a DMCA? Yeah. It was really bad too. Like, it was a real bad flu. Like, I was absolutely floored for a couple of days. I've got a lot of shit planned. We've got a lot on our plate today. We will be right here, as you can see. We'll be taking a pass back over Little Route, Route 101, Oldale, Route 103, Route 102, and Petalburg. All of these we're going to do another pass over, bring it up to date a bit more, bring it more in line with all the things we've been doing on Route 104, over here with Petalburg Shores, Rustboro. Hello. I've been doing a lot of work on our version of Rustboro here. And then 116, and of course the bit of wilderness, which I am also going to show in just a sec here. Or were you able to fix diagonal footsteps in the sand crash? Yes. And as you can see, we even have graphics for Brendan, not yet for May. We actually have sprites for running as well. Look! It looks good! It has no right looking this good and actually feeling this good as well. Does the movement speed increase going diagonally? Because I know that can happen. I mean, technically it's still just one coordinate by one, but yes, it visually does look like you're going faster. If we head over here, I'm just gonna show this now, fuck it. If we're already here, if I already started the game, yes, we also fixed the crash that caused the game to look for sprites that don't exist by giving it sprites that do exist. Looks so... Ooh! I haven't fought you yet. Well, time to vibe check you. This is something someone mentioned as like, oh, doesn't this completely take the skill out of, like, with the diagonal movement and grid running, doesn't that completely take the skill out of things like the cycling road and stuff like that? For one, cycling road is going to be a whole lot longer. You're going to be thankful for having those kind of things. But also, you don't have those kinds of things. Grid running is only for running. Bikes do not apply. To just be able to see a door that doesn't close. And to be able to stick to that door. The bottom of a 2x2 tree looks kind of like a cottony. Oh, I can see what you mean. Yeah. Here's the thing. Little Root is pretty... It uses a lot of its area. Yeah, we have like 4 tiles on each side that are border tiles, which I cannot influence in how they are aligned. So I might just make it wider by 8 tiles. And slide that over a bit. Make sure we fix the connections. Is it intentional for Little Root to kind of look like a 4-leaf clover? No, but that's a fun interpretation as well. The idea was to have it shaped just a bit like the roots of a tree. Actually allows me to make this a little larger as well. Did you change the starting location? Last time the truck was in the lab's backyard. I think I did. Yeah, it's just a map thing, I think. These need to move. Oh, everything needs to move over. Right. I do actually like what we've got going here in Little Root already. Slightly more detailed all around. Let's take a look at Route 101 now. Route 101 is another one where I've used pretty much the entire route or the entire map area before figuring out that I don't want to have border tiles visible. That's fun. I think it's nice to just have some spread apart patches visible off the edges, like small natural clearings. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. This is like... 7 off. And over here it's 5, so we have like 12. Make this like this wide. Let's just check that it's good from both sides. Seems that way. Now this sucks. Uneven amount of tiles. Cringe. You can't see outside of those, but there's gonna be wilderness there anyways, so really it doesn't matter. Still, at least get them right way around, so you can't see into the border blocks. And it looks correct, at least. Again, ultimately all the border tile concessions don't really end up mattering anyways, because I'm getting rid of them. Like, I'm filling in the entire map one way or another. So there's going to be no border tiles. Top looks weird around here. Yeah, because Oldale offset. I could shift the map over by 1 more block. Still have to do the same for all the events. That offset down, raise that offset up. There. No, everything's Gucci. Eternatus is ugly. I mean... yeah, and? I guess? What even is it? Eternatus and Energy Vampire like that Ultra Beast or Necrozma? Hey, that's kind of the thing, right? Right now I'm just kind of breaking up Oldale a bit. Because Oldale in particular do be very square. The right of Oldale Town isn't there ocean. There's Route 110. And I suppose there would be ocean? I don't know where that shore would exactly land. That's something I'll have to figure out once I go around Slateport and Route 110. If you walk far enough and you'll eventually hit water. I mean, yeah, it's an island. If you walk far enough anywhere, you'll eventually hit water. It's already looking a bit better, and just, again, the eastern and western borders. The eastern one I can at least do something, maybe. Just shift this whole thing. Alright, it ends right there. Of course. Around here is where the entrance to and from Petalburg Woods is gonna be. Does it stop so rapidly and doesn't flow into the ocean? Yeah, because I haven't made that map yet. I'm waiting till that's wilderness. Kind of. I'm waiting till Route 110 for that. Yeah, underwater Oldale Springs here. This warp does not yet go anywhere. I need an underwater Route 103 first, where people can go here and then leave and surface here. I know you said that Oldale might grow as you progress in the game. Have you sized the map or made any preparations for that? It's not that Oldale will grow, it's that there's going to be this road from here is going to be stretching over the route to make the passage easier. No, they'll do a full like road type thing, pulling down over here. They'll actually remove the berry spot later on. Look forward to that, I suppose. And they will bulldoze over your berries if you have some there at the time. I think that's Oldale. Definitely improved somewhat. Let's get these side by side. I mean, they're still gonna look very similar because we didn't really we changed nothing about the actual structure of Oldale. But there we go. Boop. It's a pretty good before and after, isn't it? Makes it feel simultaneously more open and denser. Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea, right? A little bit more natural. Let's make that file so we can take a look at it in-game. Did you update Oh! Was there one more somewhere on Route 116 that I missed? Time to compile! I didn't save again, did I? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's actually see what our changes have. Look, you can get behind the berry patch. Whee! That's much nicer. Like, the impression Just from having the less... Oh, missed a bit of collision here. And here in Little Route 2, everything's a little, just a touch more broken up.